Hi everybody, it's Michelle once again, and welcome to the second week of Mermay. 15 drawings, some of them you've already seen, but I've added to them, and just some new ones that are quite small right now, but they'll grow into something. And I've decided that for you, for both those on YouTube and Instagram, the more likes I get on a particular piece that I have on my Instagram, and that'll leave in the show notes. The more likes I get on a picture that I have put up there, the I will make that available for free as a download. And I will concentrate on that as being the most. For what I mean is I might in June I'll concentrate on that instead of my unicorn scene or my Minecraft videos. So we're gonna leave it at that. That may change. Now, something I do have to mention, to be included in the comment draw, I'd encourage you to make your comment, let it be commented to. I don't know what happened to this one person's comment. I won't name names because I don't think it's right. Like that person, I can't get to the comment. It's like the comment was done. It was a positive comment, and then it wanted to be deleted or something because I don't know. I can't respond to it. So I've got to be able to respond to it for you to be entered in that comment draw. Otherwise, it's not fair to those that I have commented with or had commented on. Okay, so let's just go into things. I have 15 drawings to show you, some good, some not so good, and some that have come a long way, as you can see by some of the ones that I have here. So anyway, this one here is one of my most recent ones, and I'm going to turn it because that'll give you a better perspective. I just wish it would stay that way. It's going to be a flower that some of you might recognize. It's supposed to look like a rose, but we'll see. This could be on a different a different world. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And so she's like going to be looking up at it and is like, wow, I've never seen that before. She's gotten up to the surface. And she's curious. Some of these are linked, but some of these aren't. I haven't decided if I am going to keep it as one and the same mermaid or not. And originally I was going to do that, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so we'll get to the next. Close without saving. I wish we wouldn't get that ad, but I'm going to try and change that at some point in time. Alright, so this is, again, another mer person. The tail looks totally horrible, but that will change. She's in amongst some rocks and some coral, and she's checking out a big sea flower. So the style there is going to be you won't eventually see the circle. Everything else that comes out of it is a different, just makes that whole stuff area pop. Okay. Okay, get rid of the ad. Okay, so here's another one. I decided to get kind of in the spectrum, I guess you could call it, of industry standard. This is geared for the A4 sheets or letter size. I used to just put in the canvas and let it select arbitrarily, so I'm not doing that anymore. So basically here in this one, as you notice, the fellow's drowning, and she's going to be horrified. Not because of he's drowning, but she'll be torn as to what to do. I don't know how I'm going to convey that yet. Whether it's just going to be a thought bubble or what. What do you think? So there's that one. So that's one of my newer ones, as you can tell. This one here is semi-new. It is, I think, two sisters. I'm going to have a mer girl here. She's going to be looking at the treasure and she's saying, "Wow, that's amazing." And I think I'm going to have the sister, the big one here, looking at herself in the mirror. What is that? How is that done? That kind of thing. So, I'll probably change the tail in the next go around, because right now it just looks like a curtain flapping in the wind, and that's got to change. But hopefully, I'll think about it and we'll do more. Now, I should tell you that after this, I will do my Minecraft video, and that I will use MCPE Master as the mod, and we'll create a new world. Alright, so this is one of the early ones, as you can tell. Still have a lot to work on, but I added some shells since we last talked to decorate things. I figured out how to keep it from rotating now, but I think we'll just keep it that way. There's the woman here, the merlady. She's laughing at her child meeting a friend, and I created the shells through MediBang's bitmap feature, and so I want to see if I can do something with regards to some fish further away. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we'll go to the next one. And this is a very small one. I decided to go totally freehand with this. I've decided to have this as a boy or a man kind of sitting out in the sun, letting his feet dangle off of a rock, and beside him, poking her head out of the water a little bit, is going to be the mermaid. Does she fall in love? Okay, so the next one is classic. I have a flower for you. don't know whether it's going to be her boyfriend, or I might even just say hi. You know, it might just be someone saying hi. I haven't quite decided yet, but we'll figure it out as time goes on. So yeah, that's how that one is. One of the medium ones. I still work on these, but once I'm done mermaid, then I can concentrate a bit more on getting these done. This has turned out to be one of my favorites too. Very detailed, because of the layers that I have, and I want to see. If you look at the shells, I want to make it look like they're drawn in, rather than me, putting a bunch of shells on that I made a brush out of. So that's what that looks like. Again, it's the king saying, I'm proud of our family, that kind of thing. We have to figure out a way to show royalty. Yes, there's going to be a crown, but we'll see. There's a lot to think about when you go about these. We're almost done. Now, I have no idea. I haven't done the research yet. But there is a tool here called G-Pen. And so I've been experimenting with the G-Pen. And so far it looks okay. I don't quite like the tail, but I've got an idea with regards to that. So hopefully we'll be able to work on that. Right now her eyes look creepy, but they eventually won't. So that's the I'm thinking that's the lady that stole, or the merlady that stole the egg. We'll see. But that's an experimentation. Some of these will probably not end up on someplace like Fine Art America or anything like that. This has been really popular. This one here has been really popular on Instagram. And and that's before I've updated it. So I'm going to be updating it for once I get some more stuff done. I may not do all of them, but we'll see what happens. My most close to their stuff I'll have done. But this has been kind of a fun one to do, and I, instead of the bubbles the way they are, I found a another, when I made a brush, a bit matte brush of, and that's some bubbles. So that's going to make it a little bit better that way as well. I'm beginning to really like digital art. Oops, that was not so. Oh yeah, that was not supposed to save. So I did that one. This one, I think I'm going to do out of a teacher teaching a mer child what to look for herbs, or two sisters. I don't know. We'll see. It's almost looking like a mer teacher. Okay, so okay. This is the one that's kind of connected to the other picture that I had with regards to the man drowning. Very new, but there's going to be a fish in a net. Here, she's going to be trying to cut it. So we'll see, maybe a knife made from, some sort of coral, or something that's going on. So we'll see what's going on. So that's why she's so, I don't know if I want to save this guy. Pardon me. Okay, I think we're almost done. Yes. This I just recently put on Instagram. And by the way, welcome to everybody who's come from Instagram. This is a picture of, mother to daughter. And I think this was on the last one as well. You just make sure you come home at a certain time. So I think we're going to, and she's saying, oh, yes, mother, thank you for letting me go. I almost get the feeling she snuck out, though. So I'm hoping that there'll be a bit more detail in there for you next time. And I'm going to leave it at that. So yeah, remember to comment in some way with regards to this. And you'll be put in the comment draw at the end of this month, like June 1st, actually, beginning of next. I do enjoy doing them, and I enjoy responding to what you're doing, what you're saying. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to get this video ready for upload, and we'll start a new world. I'm pretty sure I didn't have one started for CPE Master, but I'm going to double check before I start a new one, because I think Adonia was done with that. New Adonia. So I'm going to see, and we'll go and look for that within a few minutes. So until next time, may your journeys be safe. Take care, and God bless. Bye for now.